Now everything's going to be back in good normal shape.
Nicole is getting GTA 6. And as soon as she does, I'm going to do the same thing on my through her. Because I have her account on my system. So I can
Yeah.
go straight to her account and do it that way.
What is this demo? Oh, I shows the demo. Okay.
So I can literally be able to play. Is there another coffee pot? Oh, really? Oh, wow.
A second. So what was your how, you didn't tell us how was your how, did you give your weed a sniff before you smoked it tonight?
Who, me?
Yeah, how's the aroma of your weed that you got? How
It's,
does it
it's looking good. Even I've been taking hits out of it.
is it
I'll actually show you what the nug looks like.
what?
If you can guess what kind it is.
You actually give me a perfect upper. Oh, you're showing a note. Hold on, let's try that. Nope. It's not what I want. Turn on the mirror. I don't know. There's too many strains nowadays.
It's a Tiva, but the part that gives you the name sticker is off of it. I peeled it off.
Supposed to know the name. What's the name? You're supposed to say no. But how does this smell?
It's a Tiva. I don't
I know
know.
it's just a Tiva, but what is it like smell wise? What does it smell like? Let's do that. There we go. That works.
It's a HEMP
Hemp.
hemp flower,
Well, that's not that. That's just what they call it. Hemp flower.
but it doesn't say the name.
Ooh, so our guys got to get it out there labeling bigger letters for your for what strains you have on this. They don't just throw their strains on them, but you got to give your smoke shop a shout out. Do you remember the name of it yet?
No, I don't.
It's not how we get sponsors, Eddie.
I haven't talked to him about it yet. Anymore about it yet. I
See,
want I want to be able to talk to him some more about it before I all right mention because I want to see where I want. I don't. He might not be able to find us on YouTube, so I'm gonna write down the name and bring it to him and see if he'll check us out.
I'll literally share the page through the link so then this way you can get the exact channel so then you can drop a follow.
Yeah,
And then when it comes out, you got to be like right off the start of the show, like give them a shout out, blah blah blah. You know how it works. And then like you like tell them what strain you'll be smoking, what it smell, what it, like the smell is like, and then when you smoke it, what it tastes like.
yeah. I tell you one thing, the stuff that I get the. He's got three different stages. He's got the low grade one, middle grade one, and then a high grade one.
Like the place Puffin goes, Days Zed out in Schoharie. If anybody ever is out in Schoharie County, always check out Days Zed in Schoharie, New York. For no sponsor, but their shit is awesome. It's like so far out of what Puffin has introduced to me to out of that place, my winner is blueberry muffin. And that's the type of shit you smoke to forget how to forget your own last name. And then Puffin has a upcoming sampler here that he grew, which is Dance.
I can't wait for that to be done.
One of the like the godfather of sativa. Yeah, that's a future goal. I want to do the most diabolical marijuana play ever. I want to do a 50-50 blunt, like one half you're gonna get that uppity up bear dance, but I want to do it in reverse. So you slide it, and the first half you're smoking Godfather OG, and then when you hit the halfway point, it mixes over and hits that bear dance. So you're gonna get the most lazy fucking laid back vibe that first half of that blunt, and then the second half you're gonna get that fucking energy boost.
I might get myself probably three, three pre rolls tomorrow and probably a dad pen.
See, me, I got a future expectation of my own. I want to go down to DayZ and like I need a special order, and like, and I'm like I will do free sponsorship. I was like I will do. I was like I need so many strains. And I'm like you get me these strains, and I was like I was like every episode I'll give you a shout out, put out where your location is and where everybody can come in and buy you some good shit.
What strains are you looking for?
Well, one you got, so I don't got to go far for that. So that one's out. The next one I'm after is Mr. Clean,
The strain I have.
Dirty Girl.
Uh,
So the Dirty Girl you've already got Dirty Girl covered in which we've learned the magic of revegetating auto. So like if you could pull off the success of the revegetation yet again, you're gonna have Infinite Dirty Girl, but that's a strain that's like super sativa. That's like the Viagra of marijuana though. But I wanna do like the same thing, a 50-50, Mr. Clean and Dirty Girl, because that's a double sativa. But one sativa is that gives you like that really good head high that like if you're like pretty much just cleans the bad day away. Hence the nickname Mr. Clean. Dirty Girl, obviously it explains it all in its name. She's the dirty girl of the strain that likes to play games.
you should see Dirty Girl starting to stack.
I can believe
And
it's been.
and the nice thing is, all that they've been fed is nothing but water, rainwater, and bottled water.
Yeah, this week is my week of catching up because we're pretty much going to stay dry with a few thunder showers for the with the end of the week. But next week going in is supposed to be a lot more rain again, so I'm going to get out there collecting and I'm going to start introducing a lot more rainwater. So then this way they could get their nitrogen boost because the window plant is starting to pick up her smell now, so she's starting to get a little bit on that stinky side. So I'm like, all right, I need more rainwater. The clone, I'm not sure where that's going yet. It's just starting to take back off in growth. Like it went from drooping and struggling to popping out and be like, "Hello, I'm back." So like now she's all the clone. She's doing gorgeous, and I got one pot waiting to throw a seed in. So I was just wondering which seed to go with. I was thinking I might just save it for when you drop a couple off and see what that comes. But when you do that, I'll see if you got that light too.
I'll drop a seed in it.
If I need that LED light, so then it doesn't fucking
The spore is a big.
the big one. It's my big pot. I think my 5 gallon pot.
Right
I'm talking
now,
about what light.
Oh, the 4-way.
But yeah, I'll give one. I'll drop a seed I created in it.
So it'd be kind of fun. And next thing you know, fucking, I'm gonna be sitting there growing this massive thing all winter. Like, what do I do? It's like it's about to hit the ceiling.
I'm not
I'll drop fruity hippie.
seeds. After what you focus read up on the walls down here, Jimmy, I don't even think I want to get seeds right now.
No, you do. Just do them inside and don't brag about it. Just don't put them outdoors. Just don't advertise doing it online. Yeah, live. Like, oh yeah, smart play. Don't do that. Ignore everything I said. But yeah, I want to say no more about that on live. That's incriminating.
Nah, I'm not even gonna worry about it right now.
Man, if I was down there, I would run a plant across the ground, let the branches pop up a little bit, top them.
I'm just all coughing and laughing at the same time. Oh, Eddie, Eddie, Eddie. I can't believe you just said that on live. It took me a minute after you started talking. I'm like, Jesus Christ, it just clicked.
Yeah, I'm not even worried about it no more.
And now I gotta not rocking my allergies out of
I
there.
really don't care anymore.
Either. Uh, 2 minutes. Will you try to park that U-boat back inside up against the doors like it was? Where was it? Just inside? Yeah.
Release my pills. That's why I like smoking this days that after having a fucking 2 week kind of break. Fucking using a good smacker. That's what I say. Anybody's watching this and they're around the area, I said definitely worth checking out because if they smoke weed and looking for that good little relaxation, that's the place to get. That's what I did. I had a little bit of that before I started doing some yard work, and I was zipping for a pickle anyway. Probably a nor. Well, yeah, I guess like by the time I felt like I was zipping, but I really wasn't because Monk was out mowing, and I was way back in the yard by the time I did my little edges.
Where the thing goes.
Yep, once I get my medicine, I could zip through a lot more mowing. Say without that medicine, man, I can't do shit.
Where do you want? Oh,
What time? Oh, it's only 9:41. Holy shit, man! That sounded like a catastrophic crash. I got so much work with mowing this week for a cripple.
Buddy, Jimmy, I'll be honest with you. I think the best thing you should do is buy that place.
Eh,
Because you can literally take yourself and do what you wanted to take and open up your, your apartment, make your apartment or your at bigger.
well, if I were to do that, I'd probably knock these back buildings down. Have the fire department do like a practice run where they go and do or light them on fire. But I would make sure like everybody still had a place to go in the meantime. So
Yo,
like I would make sure like I would probably empty out some buildings, put people in other buildings, then build a wide ass building that cuts all the way across. So then there's everybody has a exit point to the backyard,
yo,
and then I would fence off the entire backyard and give all the tenants a key, and I would give the neighbors a key because they go into the backyard and practice for baseball. So I'd give them the key so they could go practice as well, and then everybody could just walk out their apartment to go enjoy their backyard time. And
I,
then
I think
then
you
I,
should do that because if you did do that, and I something comes up where I can be able to come move back to New York, or at least I have a place. I know where I could go to get a place.
See, no matter which way I go, I can go buy a property, get the government grant that covers all the property infrastructure building for up to $40 million. Which guess what? $40 million could buy houses, build houses, factories, farmhouses, apartment complexes, and then you could incorporate and piss off an entire county by taking one of your corporated fields that have no use and selling it to solar power.
You know.
Or not selling, sorry, renting it, because you rent it to the power company and you're on a good spot where the sun hits pretty fucking long. Guess what? You're making a payday, and then you
Uh,
get free electricity to boot.
you know.
And then guess what? Everything's run off multiple wells. So then
Well,
you'll
well,
have well houses where
don't have
water.
any way to go.
It's literally it's all of it. You can literally make profit off of everything, and unfortunately, nobody really knows how to go about it because they make everything so fucking complicated.
Because I'm pretty much what I'm doing is making a, a future plan. Because I'm not staying down here much longer. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be staying down here for.
I don't blame you. And this is coming from a registered Republican. I would never live in MAGA country. It's too crazy. Like, I love my MAGA friends and shit, but a big portion of MAGA is just like the big portion of the extreme leftists. They're all a bunch of
I'm
crybabies.
right now. The only reason why I'm staying here is because, and it's the honest truth, with these laws down here a lot stricter than out there, it will help me learn. Help me to take full control of my anger issues.
You know?
And by me able to stay down here and get that taken care of when I go back to New York, you won't be a whole different person.
Yeah, that's how it goes. Fucking the world, as I said, that's why, like, I think the federal investigation on marijuana is taking way too fucking long.
Yeah,
Now, here's my simple argument: marijuana has killed how many people? Now, some ladies proclaiming that her daughter was killed in a car accident. I feel sorry because this girl got killed, but because the driver had marijuana in his system, it stays in your system 2 to 3 weeks, depending on how you smoke. So they have been could have been but it cost them. But it had nothing to do with marijuana. Now, how much does this kill? Way more. Why is it legal? It's an addictive substance. Alcohol. Why is it legal? How many people has it killed? And it's an addicting substance.
yeah,
Marijuana. Unless your name is Eddie, it's not an addicting substance. But we got regulations on it. Why? Because it gives you a way smaller buzz than being piss drunk.
yeah,
And there's nowhere is as bad as chemicals in it as a cigarette.
yeah,
So what the reality of it was, they just tried to get rid of it because one, it's actually good for cancer patients.
yeah.
Not proven to cure cancer, but holy fucking stutter! It's a big word, and now I'm gonna stutter.
They also have tested people that don't have cancer, has never got cancer from
Now,
smoking it before it came legal. Those people that they tested on that shit, they actually found out that it kept the cancer away.
yes, it's very good at keeping blood cells in check. So therefore, it's a medicine that they couldn't control. So they made it illegal because they couldn't control it. Now, here in the future, Uncle Sam's realizing, like, hold on, these street dealers are making fucking bank off of marijuana.
Uh-huh.
So reality wasn't nothing to do with the people's rights. Uncle Sam found a fucking profit.
Yep.
Hey, couple cigarettes from me if you have it.
Now look at the billions, if not like tens, if not hundreds of
Back.
millions of dollars in fucking marijuana taxes since for Colorado started making it legal and everybody followed.
Thank you very much.
And
All
it's
Anytime.
right.
Uncle Sam.
How's it coming back?
I'm surprised the federal
Yeah.
investigation has not been ended
For
yet
a long
because
time, huh?
Yeah,
what,
please.
you can sell it in
Back
drugstores, you can
now.
sell it
Yeah.
over the
Yeah.
counter like cigarettes, and now you're going to have your stamp on it, and that
Thank you. Have
means
a good one.
You're welcome, you too.
regulated and federally regulated tax.
Yep.
So why the fuck not stop dicking around, save some lives, stamp the shit out of it, give the tax revenue, fucking make everybody spend buy taxes out with marijuana, cigarettes, pre rolls, fucking bud,
Yep.
and fuck the whole nine, and then all sudden,
Already some of the cigarette companies like Newports, Marbles, the main companies, they're literally coming up, getting ready to fucking make their a brand of fucking weed cigarettes.
I won't buy them. I don't give a shit. I will stick with dispensaries,
But
especially local.
just imagine if dispensaries allow cigarette companies allow them to use their cigarette packs and
I
put
want to.
pre-rolls in them
I
and
want
sell
to.
on their cigarettes.
Just
If
think about the chemicals that they're putting in our cigarettes. I wouldn't trust them putting the same chemicals in marijuana. I'd rather my marijuana stay non-addictive.
Yeah, but they're not even. It's just a fucking joint that they call a cigarette. It's like a perfectly rolled joint,
Yeah.
and there's really nothing different about them.
Yeah, it's pretty much like what they call a cowboy cigarette.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's just
Well,
it's
you're pretty much when you buy a pack of cigarettes. When you buy a pack of cigarettes, how many cigarettes you can have in a pack of cigarettes?
it's your basic of 20, which that's what they're going to shoot for 20 joints in a pack, which a lot of people might fuck with that because that's 20 joints that you don't got to fuck with.
Yo,
What's the price tag going to be on? Because big cigarette companies are going to want their big overpriced cigarettes. So you figure 20 pre rolls probably going to run you about 40 to $60.
yo,
But once you come on a federal level, guess what? That kind of decreases value of marijuana.
yo,
So with a decreased value of marijuana, so then it's like these guys are going to hop in realizing it's not going to be that great. You're going to be selling a pack like you're going to match cigarettes. Cigarettes are going to shoot up to $20 a pack.
Okay.
So you're going to spend $20 a pack of cigarettes, $20 for a pack of pre-roll or marijuana cigarettes.
yo. And you know, if they actually did do something like that, I would have gone to the fucking cigarette to go buy me a pack of cigarettes, and I see a fucking pack of fucking weed cigarettes. I'd be like, "Fuck this shit! I'll buy one of each, please."
Yeah. It's like fucking. I feel like it might be a good investment, but I still feel like they would use chemicals. I don't trust cigarette companies because of the fact that
I also thinking, just imagine if they did something like that and they sell them in cartons.
probably be looking like probably 180, 160 a carton at that point.
I would fucking stock up on a carton.
A carton, I mean, fucking. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Probably,
Uh huh.
maybe because the price of an ounce of weed, you probably have like
You
I don't know,
what?
probably two, maybe 2 to 4 ounces of weed. So that way the cigarette regulation is getting changed, or sorry, to marijuana regulation is getting changed federally. That would probably be right about the little bit over the price of what you'd be paying for this 2 to 4 ounces for straight wood.
You know, but just think, I can go and get myself four of that of cartons of those type of cigarettes, and turn around and buy myself an ounce or two of fucking regular weed.
That's where like because up in what I've learned like how it is we'll say up in Alberta, Canada, since we know how everything goes up there since we got family up there. And well, so how that goes is they're buying ounces of the good shit for $40 fucking.
Yep.
And that's like top shelf shit for $40. So that's why I say like we become federally legal, that's what you're gonna be spending, $40 for the good shit. So
Yeah.
like if you're broke, you could go and buy a fucking $20 ounce. And that's actually mid shelf. So like you're gonna be at the point you have spending 15 $15 ounces when it's at that point. It's gonna be so the reality is federally legal is going to be really cheap and it's going to make the marijuana market explode.
Yep.
I would not be the least bit surprised. We became federally legal and the price of how cheap everything would become, that the tax revenue off of marijuana across the entire United States, including Alaska and Hawaii, would succeed to surpass $1 trillion in tax revenue because everybody was fucking stocking up like it was going to go back at illegal tomorrow. Like I give her a guarantee, the first year you're going to see shit stuff flying off the shelves every fucking
Oh, yeah.
But then eventually you're going to see people are going to start, and then start putting regulations on growth. I think they should allow the fair amount. Like in New York, I think the grow laws of New York are phenomenal. A lot of people might disagree, like, oh, it's dictating, it's this, and that. You can grow 12 fucking plants at a time if you have at least 2 adults in your household.
Yep.
6 mature, 6 seedlings. So you got to start off with 6. Yeah, that sounds shitty. But if there's only 2 motherfuckers smoking, why do you need that much weed consistently? So shut the fuck up. It's like, come on.
I didn't.
It's like, unless you're complaining because you're trying to profit, then
Gonna
shut
find
up and
harder.
pay your taxes. Weed dealers may disagree with me,
When we were here,
but
and then
weed dealers should be able to have a license to sell and pay a small percentage of the tax, which there would be no actual way to track
or whatever I had on yesterday.
spending. But besides that, you can't really prove spending if you have a job as well. But then you could walk out and go sell on the streets, and your cop comes up, tries to pull up some shit. You hand him your street card, like, sorry, I'm a street vendor. And then you pay your tax fee instead, like a tax for sale. Just give them a yearly tax, like fucking a driver's license, and be like $150 a year or some shit for your tax. And then all of a sudden, these dealers spending $150 a year and not having to worry. They can run the streets, sell their shit, and be good.
Yep.
See, as all I am is just some pothead outsmarting a president.
Oh, see, hey. If I'm correct, Jesse, there is a vehicle in New York City that around selling weed. Vehicle.
See, because now just imagine you just pay a street dealer fee every year, and you could be making $100,000. Have not sweat about it.
If you have a license to be a street dealer, okay, can you also open up a vendor with that?
Here or up in this.
Like a food truck style?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because it'd be a street vendor, so it would fall into the same category as any other street vendor.
I love you.
The only difference is you don't have to be out there in one spot. You can just walk up to somebody and, hey, I'll hand it off into their car. Guess what? Because you're vending on the street.
Yeah.
But you want to have a food truck and you want to turn it into a weed truck. Guess what? More to power to you because it's part of your contract.
No.
If you, I do believe. In all fairness, though, If you are you get a regular street vendor's license and you want to open up a food truck, there should be a special category of truck vendor fees that you should have to pay as well, like a food vendor has to pay for food with trucks.
Yeah.
So then you get your fucking vendor, you got your regular vendor, street vendor, and then you have like your truck vendors. So you'd
Yeah.
have to pay two fees a year.
Yeah.
But in reality, if you're making that bank off that weed, you should have a small fee of like four. Because I'm sorry, like 150 for weed's good, but you need at least like fucking 300 fucking because that's where you can just be more mobile. So being more mobile means you can make even more money. So I don't think it'd hurt to double the fee.
Jeremy,
Huh.
think. Well, the reason why I was talking to you about that when you go and get that place and do your thing on here, your
Yeah.
broadcast,
I was gonna give Catherine something back Friday.
a license to get
Okay.
be a street meet
Um,
and get a vendor license and get yourself put a vendor on a weed vendor at the fairground when they
Yep.
once a year.
That's the thing. Like it's simple fucking magic, honestly. Like
Because if you really wanted to, you can have your son, one or both of your kids, to sell their lemonade and have a lemonade stand right next door to where you're selling your weed.
I would definitely, I probably would never do that because I would never let them be introduced into like see how that business world works. Because I want them to have their entrepreneurship, but I don't want them to focus like around that. I want them to be beyond that kind of success. Like if they want to, eventually like be like have like dispensary like intelligence and do that shit. More power to them. But like Monk, he's not. He's going. His goals. He wants to be in the NFL. So where he goes from there. His goals are NFL, starting a foundation, and he was going to work heavily with the homeless. So he's going to take everything he makes, and he's actually going to fund into working with the homeless.
Wow.
Now, number two, on the other hand, he's very fucking compassionate with everybody. So I see him more being more like working with churches and shit, creating foundations where they go be able to do more events and do more community type things. So like he'll if he gets into business, he'll that's why it's like I wouldn't let them learn anything into that because their paths right now are so fucking passionate and pure. I keep it because that's how my style is. So it's like I just rub off in a way. And number three, I don't know. I've learned so number three would be way better, but the secret is your dramatic baby. Number two is your hard ass. Number three is your fucking bully. 7 months old, I've learned number three is my fucking biggest bully I've ever had in my life. Who's got an old phone?
That's my TV.
Oh, I was gonna say, I was like, I heard that old ass song. I was like, fuck yeah. I was like, I haven't heard a fucking old rotary ring like that in forever.
I'm watching Golden Girls.
Oh, that explains it. Who do you think was the hottest on the show?
To be honest with you, none of them.
he was the husband.
Which one?
Well, if she was a lot, if she looked a lot cuter than she looks now, even that at that time, I would have if I was, I would have, and that's Dorothy.
Dorothy is the really tall one, right? Or
No,
no? All right, damn. That's
she's about she'll be about my height.
You heard it here, ladies. If you're at least 6 foot, you should do this type. He wants to pick him as good as he can pick her. I would be afraid. I've never even came close. I'm not gonna lie. I'd be afraid to ever date anybody as tall as me. I'd be fucking. I don't know.
I don't want anybody taller than me. I want them to be the same height as me or shorter, not taller.
I don't know. Apparently, I've got a thing for like. But apparently, in my life, I realized is like 5'2" and under, and that's pretty funny because at my peak I was six
Pretty much,
seven.
pretty
Better than that.
much, I'm about 6'2" in height.
I'd be scared to be around a 6'7" woman. She'd be a fucking glamazon.
I won't go.
Mhm.
I won't go that tall. I'm sorry. I had a, I have somebody in my proper side of my family is about as taller than I am. He's 7'2". I
See,
I am glad that I didn't get as tall as he is.
when I have a good day, I can actually stand like at almost complete full height. And let me tell you what, fucking, I get a reminder from walking at cripple stance that when I'm feeling good and I can stand tall, fucking how close my head is back to the ceiling, and I'm like, holy shit.
Jimmy, ask Jesse how close my head was to the ceiling in that trailer.
If yours was close, then I would have been dragging my fucking head. I would have had a bald spot like yours.
My cousin, one of my cousins, he is 7'2", and he can barely fit in the fucking inside a fucking small little door.
See, I was gonna say I could tell like that motherfucker. I could feel for him because even when I was at 6'7", you know how many fucking door frames I've whacked my head on.
My great grandmother was about five something. I don't around there, and when he came to her birthday party at the church, she goes to him. He says, "You're gonna have to come down to me," because when she gives him a hug, he's on her. He literally has to pick her up to give her a hug.
I guess he's that head height. I mean, I know a few people that are that tall when they stand next to me, so I'm pretty sure I make them very uncomfortable.
As,
SP for
I'm sorry to say, you might be that tall, but I'm this tall. You're gonna still have to come down to me, buddy.
like I'm not saying no names because public, but if Puffin knows who I'm talking about, somebody we grew up with, SP, and SP, like I think she was like 4'9" at peak, and I'm sure like her having to stand next to me at any point was probably very comforting.
There is one person I dated when I was up there in New York, but
You know,
I did not know that she was with somebody. But I was working at the Covent Green College. I did a summer program there, and I met this colored girl, the black lady girl, and we got a little flirty with each other. We started hooking up, not knowing that she had a boyfriend or husband back home.
you
You
can't.
know, saying hooking, you shouldn't say hooking up because hooking up is having sex.
We kind of started. We started dating, okay, and she was about two. I mean, I was 6'2", so she was about 6'3", 6'4".
God, Amazon. Yeah, I saw. I went when I went to PC not too long ago. I was just walking through, and there were like these two twins. I'd have to say, I think they were twins, and they looked no more than 16, 17 years old. And these were not men; these were girls. And I swear to God, I was a little bit terrified because they were at eye level with me.
Oh shit.
I'm sitting there, it's like we literally were eye to fucking eye, and I'm like, God, Glamazon, are you one tall person? I was sitting there, I was like, no, sorry, Bob. I was like, you guys, you could pick me up and hit me with some like Undertaker and Kane level finishers. And I said, kudos to him because that shit's got to be shitty being that tall. As if
There's truth that Swift and Clovis still after that, Paul.
So in a way, I kind of not scared of fucking dating a black girl. Dating one.
that was so random.
Right?
That's gonna be Eddie's new slogan.
Hey, if it's a white one or a black one, I don't care which one it is, as long as I get my soulmate.
What about a Jewish one?
No,
What about a Mexican?
no,
Are you a racist?
I'm not racist against. Won't date those type of people.
Is it because Jewish ones like their rabbis to kiss their food?
I want a hot pocket.
And is it because a Mexican woman can make real spicy food?
I'm gonna go down the road, order a sandwich, and ask if I can have a hot pocket to go along with it. Eddie's like, oh shit. Eddie, do you even know what a hot pocket is?
I don't know. I mean,
It's an
yeah, I know
Amish
what
girl.
a hot pocket is, but
It's an Amish. It's the you go to the Amish and get a hot pocket. You walk in and pick your girl out.
oh shit.
That's a lot.
Whoever you were, I'll be back.
They're just driving through honking and like, oh wait, somebody's honking.
I have no idea who the fuck it was.
What I'm trying to do is trying to learn how to control this, so I can start taking. If I can take control of my anger a lot better, I can be able to show my family that I'm growing up and starting to grow up, and being more
Even
responsible.
if
Right now, it's just pretty much working on myself right now. And I'm taking this opportunity of me being down here as a way to take control of myself.
we need to make a Viking slash rap slash like
I
dissing about apple pies and being 40 years old.
that's a side of me I don't want to be anymore. I want to be the person I used to be.
But okay, Zoe just got out of work. Um, all times I gotta find the key and get going.
All right, I will wrap up. It is we have reached our perfect time. So,
And I will catch you guys. Well, maybe Jimmy when I get home.
all right, I will catch you guys later, and everybody watching, have yourselves a wonderful day. We will catch you again tomorrow.
Later. Oh my god, that AC